This short video will walk you through a simple Java program that uses a for loop and if statements to solve a problem. The code was written in Android Studio. In this example, we are writing the code to compute the score for a simple word game being played on the Android device. Our program will receive a word from the user, which is entered as string data. The score for the word is computed by awarding 2 points per letter. But the word is worth double those points if the word is 4 or more letters and the number of vowels in the word is greater than or equal to the number of consonants. To compute the score, we need to determine the number of letters and the number of vowels, and then compare the number of vowels to the number of consonants. For this program, we will assume each word is only composed of alphabetic letters. First, let's compute the number of letters in the word. This is very easy, as we only need to call the length method on the string object. We will store this count in the integer variable numchars. Next, to count the number of vowels, we need to look at each character in the word. To accomplish that, we will use a for loop to iterate over the characters of the word and access each character using the char@. method of the string class. Recall that characters in a string are accessed using zero-based indexing. Thus, the first character is at index 0, the second character is index 1, and the ith character is at index I-1. So we write a for loop whose loop counter variable starts at 0 and is incremented by 1 each iteration, and which stops when it reaches the length of the string. We can then use the counter variable in the char@ method to get the next character from the string. We store each character in a local variable named ch. Since we want to count the number of vowels, we will use a cumulative sum loop. Thus, we introduce an accumulator variable and initialize it to 0 before the loop. And inside the loop, whenever we encounter a vowel, we will increment the accumulator. To determine if the character is a vowel, we will convert the character to lowercase and then compare it against the lowercase vowels. Here's the code we have to this point. After getting the word, we get its length. After that, we set up the cumulative sum loop and iterate over all the characters of the word. For each character of the word, we convert the character to lowercase and then compare it to the 5 vowels. If it is a vowel, we increment the accumulator. Now we are ready to compute the score. Again, the user gets 2 points per letter and gets double that if certain conditions are satisfied. We start by initializing the score with the number of letters times 2, thus awarding 2 points per letter. We then need to determine if the word is worth double points. That is true if the word is at least 4 letters and if the number of vowels is greater than or equal to the number of consonants. A simple if statement with a compound condition satisfies our needs here. Putting it all together, here is our final code.